Hello, everybody. My name is Karen Simpson, and I am one of our Four Diamond directors, and I live in Smithville, Tennessee. And I am really excited about what I'm about to share with you. And it has to do with your why. We hear people talk all the time about the power of your why and knowing why it is that you're doing what you're doing. Well, that happened here too. So when you joined Jordan Essentials, there was a reason why you chose to join, whether it was because you wanted to create an income for your family, you love the products, you wanted the discount. Some people join for the dream and some people join for the discount, and some people that join for the discount end up living the dream, and that might be you. But irregardless of what that is, there's something that you want to be, do, or have. And maybe it's making a difference. Maybe it's creating an income. Maybe it's you're passionate about fundraisers. Whatever that is, sometimes we have a tendency that when life takes over and you are the CEO of your own business, which means that you hold yourself accountable. So every morning when you get out of bed, you make a decision that day. Are you going to hire yourself or are you going to fire yourself as the CEO of your own company? And when life happens to us, if we're not crystal clear about why it is that we're doing what we do, sometimes it just passes us by. And right now is a great time for you to think, oh my gosh, what is it that I want to be, do, or have? You've taken the time to and invested in being in this virtual JV, which we're really super excited about. And because you're here, that means you care, and that means that you want to make a difference, and that means that there's a reason why you're doing what you do. So take a couple minutes and figure that out. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 months or 6 months in your business? If you were 6 months out and you looked back and you thought, wow, you know something, I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy of the goal I've achieved if it's a goal for you. I'm happy with all of my actions. I feel good about what I've done over the last 6 months. You know, what does that look like for you? What would have to happen? What would you want to be, do, or have and have at that point? Those are the things that you really want to be crystal clear about. That's your why. And when you can attach yourself to your why, you can't fail because you become so laser focused on achieving that there is no fail. You just know. It becomes a knowing that that's what you're going to do. And consistency and perseverance are your friends when that's the case. So we have such an opportunity here to make a difference with so many people. And through that consistency and through that perseverance, you are inspiring others around you to share. Your passion for what you do becomes contagious. And before you know it, you are right there where you wanted to be if you looked out 3 or 6 or even 12 months from now. I like to go on the shorter version though, because it makes it more achievable and doable for me. And so remember, when you're in this, your goals are your goals. That's important to know. They're not anybody else's goals. They're your goals. And whatever that looks like to you so that you feel successful in your world, that's what you want to attach yourself to. So what is it that you want? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to influence? Who do you want to make a difference with people? You know, how do you want to make a difference with people? Write those down. Like, I can't encourage you enough to do that. And then keep them really close to your heart so that when life gets in the way and people are asking you, where are my socks? What's for dinner? You know, the boss is saying, can you work later tonight? You have things that are happening in your world that you just, as the CEO of your own company, you need to really hone it back in and think, wait a minute, I'm crystal clear on where it is that I'm going and what it is that I'm doing. And that becomes your why. So I really invite you, before we get back into life and virtual JV is over, to think about those things and write them down for you so that you can take ownership and you can influence, inspire, and make a difference the way that you choose to in your world. Thank you, guys.